Hi, this is Tisharia, and welcome to my channel. This is another edition of Scars and Stretching. I had to get back to the morning because that stretching in the morning helps me. It's invigorating. It helps me get started. For the last few days, I've been just getting up going and folding clothes and wiping stuff down and dusting and everything else. And I was like, okay, I have to get back on my schedule. So I'm back in the morning, people. It is on and popping. But hey, you can do this any time of the day. You can do this in the morning, the evening, night. When you have a 15-minute break, just hop on, play the video, go, or just do anything, okay? If it's not stretching, walk. If it's not walking, lift some weights, whatever. But your diet and exercise is pivotal to your overall health and mental well-being. So I urge everyone to don't worry about what you have on. Don't worry about going to the gym. Now, going to the gym is good. I don't go, but it can be good for people because a lot of the equipment no one can have in their home. I mean, not nobody, but the average person doesn't have that equipment in their home, so it's good. So I'm not knocking the gym. I would love to go to the gym, but it's just not feasible right now with two little children. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get motivated. Let's stay going with it each and every day. Okay. If you stop, it's harder to get back started than it is to keep going. Just do a little something. If you don't feel like it, just do a little something. Okay? So let's get started. I'm going to have to move the camera. Sorry. There we go. What do I butterfly? Uh-oh, that's on. Let me see that Tootsie Roll. Tootsie Roll. Okay. Okay, let's do our stretches. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On, out. So I was thinking in my dreams about why a lot of athletes do yoga and a lot of things that involve non-football or basketball stuff, and that is just to be more agile, to have that flexibility. Stretching gives you stretching gives you flexibility that you really can't get any other way. Have you seen someone that's really big but they run slow, or they're not as agile as you would think they would be? Yeah, because they're not stretching. They're not stretching. Those muscles so tight that it's hard to move. You know, but when you have overall a lot of weightlifters and whatnot, they do cardio on top of that, which helps with having more mobility in their body. But you can tell people who just only weightlift. So stretching, cardio, all of that is important. Okay. Um, if you're not eating a lot of green vegetables, that can contribute to slow bowels, which is detrimental to the body. Okay. So we have to incorporate a whole health mentality. Not only what you eat, what you drink, physical activity, but also dealing with the mental. And that is what I'm most concerned about these days, is because so many people are frustrated, so many people are confused, so many people are lacking support, and that can lead to depression and many other mental illnesses, and exasperate existing pain that hasn't been dealt with. So I am as I focus more on meditation and prayer, my soul feels more whole and complete. And I hope that each and every one of anybody who's watching this video can have that same peace, have that same comfort in knowing that, hey, everything is going to be all right. And if it's not, what can you do about it? If you can't do anything about it, don't worry about it. And if you can't do something about it, do something about it. Because complaining about it is not going to change the situation. Or worrying about it is not going to change the situation. Okay? And prayer without working through those things is not going to do much about it. Unless it's just the holy and divine intervention. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I may not be a medical professional or a fitness trainer, but what I do, who I am, I have a degree in psychology, and I have a lot of therapy under my belt, and there's nothing wrong with it. A lot of people say, I don't need therapy, that's corny. Well, is it really? Because a lot of times we lean on our friends and family when we should be leaning on someone who can actually help us work through our own issues. Okay? And really, having someone with an independent mind can help you see things more clearly, see things from a different perspective. Because as long as you in the mess, if you in the mess, it's hard for you to see outside that. Okay? Because a lot of things we worry about are things that either we cannot do anything about or we failing to do things about. Okay? And I'm not telling y'all stuff y'all don't already know. What I'm just trying to do is emphasize that no matter what your physical body looks like, if this is not correct, that mind is not right, your body is going to suffer regardless. Yeah, I've heard. Have you ever heard of someone dying of a broken heart? I think a lot of us are slowly doing that unconsciously because we don't love ourselves, and if we don't love ourselves, how are we going to love anyone else? You have to take the time to care for yourself. Period. Okay. So, am I going the wrong way? Okay, I'll go this way. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And I am so excited that when I first started stretching 25 days ago, this started back stretching, I should say. It's always been a part of me. I was a cheerleader growing in high school, so stretching has always been important to me. But when I first started back stretching, I can feel I can hear my bones pop, I can feel them cracking. But now, I don't know what happens in your joints when you start working out, but I have less pain, I sleep better. I really feel like I should be stretching 2 times a day because the last few nights I have been sleeping so good. And I was like, okay, maybe it's because of my stretching. But I also like stretching in the mornings. I don't know. Hey, you can do it anytime. It doesn't really matter. Just do something. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead and do my butt lifts. I'm going to do hold for 10 seconds and then gyrate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's a great stretch. And hold this up. I was talking again, once again, to my person. If you don't know who my person is, look at that video. I was talking to my person yesterday, and that's someone that you can confide in, that can give godly counsel, who is impartial and can give you unbiased feedback. Because you don't need nobody, a yes person in your corner, just to tell you what you want to hear. You need someone in your corner who will tell you something, the things that you need to hear. So I was talking about a person yesterday, and talking about everything that's going on in the world today, and we were talking about, is not being racist enough? What does that mean? I could be, okay, say for instance, I'm in my social group. I'm a black person, so that's how I relate. I'm a black woman, that's how I relate. But I have friends and relatives of all nationalities. I have a biracial child, I have biracial nieces and nephews, I have Caucasian sister-in-law, that, and all of these people I love. I have my my world is diverse, and I would like to say that I don't see color, but we all see color, and there's nothing wrong with that, because once again, if we are all created in God's image, we are all a reflection of Him. So nobody is better, greater, or more important than the other. I think when you put the supreme being at the top of your life, which is God, everything else is pretty much irrelevant. All of our social stuff social constructs that we implement or we put on our own lives is what promotes divisiveness. And in order to combat that, we have to understand one another. Okay, so if I'm sitting in my social group and we're talking about another group of people, we have to be mindful and consider that the world is greater than what's just around us. Okay, so I say that to say, what am I doing here? Oh, let me do my plants. I say that to say, in order, okay, so if I'm having a discussion in my social group, if somebody says, oh, this such and such is like this, if I don't say nothing and be complacent and allow that conversation to proceed without clarification or without any input in a positive way, then I'm part of the problem. And each and every person, black, white, Asian, whatever the case may be, we have to be a part of bringing peace into this world, or nothing will ever change. Okay? Plank that out. Boom. Hallelujah. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna do some quick stretching this morning. And as you know, if you watch any video, part of what I started on May 30th is a 30 and 60 day challenge. 30 and 60. I challenged myself to lose at least 30 pounds in 60 days. I'm halfway there, and it's not even 30 days. So, and if I hadn't had many setbacks, a few setbacks, I would probably be further. However, part of life is adjusting and overcoming. If say for instance, there's you're on the way to work and there's a traffic jam, what will you do? Adjust and overcome that traffic. You can either, hey, I'm not gonna tell you how to overcome that, but you can change your route. I'm gonna just go the legit way. But part of that is, hey, I ate those lemon pepper wings 2 Fridays in a row too, actually. But anyway, I started a 10-day green smoothie cleanse last 2 weeks ago or something like that, and on Fridays, I'm just used. I'm in the pattern of eating lemon pepper wings now, and so what I have to do is change my mindset. So instead on Friday, what I decided to do was my children have tasks every day, and if they do all their tasks, I say, hey, we'll go for a snow cone on Friday if you complete all your tasks, and instead we go snow cone and then we go to the park. Guess what we can do at the park? We can play and we can walk. So it's changing my pattern. I identify my trigger. Hey, it's Friday. Friday is my wing day. And now it probably wouldn't be bad if the wings weren't, if I cooked them myself, like if I air fried them or something like that. But I'm getting they not probably deep fried. They are deep fried, which is horrible for us. So, but if I go ahead and do that at home, it's better. But I'm changing. When I notice that there's an improvement in my life, I am going to identify it and adjust, just like I would do in any other situation. So one of the things that I pledged also is to, along with this 30 and 60, is because I believe in whole health, not just I want to lose a weight. And then because what happens is in a year from now, 5 years from now, I'll be back in the same, at the same weight. I never want to get back to 214 pounds, which is what I was about, a year or two ago. And so I never want to get back in this place. So I want to get this right so I can have a whole health mentality. So physical, mental, spiritual, emotional, it's all tied together. And part of what I'm doing is making sure that I read, journal, meditate, pray, and do these videos, because this is helping me hold me accountable, and it's also giving me hope that I'm encouraging someone else, because I feel like that is who I am. That is my authentic self, is to help other people. A lot of people like I do. Like here it is, big brother, big sister. I love volunteering. I volunteered for like 10 years before, off and on, before having children, through college and beyond. And I just love, uniting with people, seeing how other people live, seeing if there's a way that I can learn from them and they can learn from me. And so I want to learn something new every day. That's what I pledge to do, is learn something new every day. And I've picked up, I'm not gonna say self-help books, but books that motivate, because why reinvent the wheel and try to uh, recreate something that's already there? So if it's a book that can help me, I'm gonna do it, and I encourage you to do that as well. Okay, so but I am horrible at world geography. And so I chose world geography to learn something new every day. So every day I have a different question. So the question for yesterday was Monday. Wait a minute. Oh, it is Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Anyway, first question is, this country in West Africa is often called the Giant of Africa, since it is the most populous country in Africa. A, Chad. B, Cameroon. C, Nigeria. Oh, wait a minute. My question's out of order. Okay, so that's the question for today. We'll find that answer out tomorrow. So the question for yesterday was, this country, which is part of the United Kingdom, is bordered by England. Y'all, my questions are out of order. Maybe one of the kids got into it. I don't know. I don't know what happened to my question. Oh, what is that? The question? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go with it. So the answer to this question is Nigeria. I think this was a question for yesterday. So I'm not going to recap because all the questions are out of order and I'm not going to worry about it. I can't be perfect. And the life expectancy rate is 52. Oh my goodness. 52.6 years. Wow. It says, did you know English is the official language in Nigeria, though more than 30 other languages are spoken in the country? Well, I didn't know that. Literacy rate is 61.3. And I really thought it would be much higher than that, but what do I know? That's why I'm here to learn. Okay, but anyway, I just wanted to share my mid video question and knowledge for the day. So let's get started. Let's get back started with these stretches. So let's see. I'm gonna flip it since I'm standing up. And there we go. Let's see. All right. Oh, that's much better. Okay. So let's breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In and out. Breathe in what's necessary to make your life better, prosper, and live your authentic self. If you don't know what your authentic self, I encourage you to discover that. Okay? And breathe out anything negative. Breathe in positive, breathe out negative. In, out. In, out. Okay, so the question is, hey, put it in the comments. Also, please like this video so this can be shared with other people, okay? So the YouTube algorithm will share this or show this to more people. The more likes, the better, okay? Anyway. Okay, let me stop acting silly this early in the morning. Okay, so, okay, let's do our arms. One. I don't know if I finished my breathing, but I'm finished for now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go up here with it. And like I said, is not being racist enough? I just want to know your opinion, okay? Put it in the comments. That would be helpful. And if it's not enough, what are things that we can do? Okay? Become involved. This is a time where people need to see the common things the things that we have in common. So the emphasis isn't on what is so different about each and every one of us. Okay? Mary sings this song, it's the God in me, it's the God in me. And I feel like that each and every day, because where God is, evil cannot exist. So if people claiming to love God and they're doing evil things, do you really have the love for God? So I don't know, and maybe you don't. And hey, that's a personal choice. But as for me and my house, like my mom used to say, for me and my house, oh, like it would be somebody else in your house. I don't know, I'm sure. But yeah. And I also spoke yesterday, and I think it's important to re-emphasize this. Oh, this is such a good stretch, I want to emphasize how important words are. Speak the words that permeate what you want in your life. So I will have 100 subscribers by the end of the month. Hey, it's 24th. I have how many days? 30. Ooh, 4 more days. No, 6 more days. 6 more days, I should have 100 subscribers. I will have 100 subscribers. Speak those words and let the universe help you get to where you want to be. Now you have to do the work. Now I'm gonna have to market. I'm going to have to ask people to share this video. I'm gonna have to ask people to help me promote this channel, and I'm going to have to make the content that's worth watching. Okay, but I'm speaking that into existence because that's what I want. The universe wants you to have what you want. Okay, if 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 God is in me, why wouldn't God want the most and the best for me? Okay. So anyway, I'm gonna get out God. Some people may tune out, and it's okay because that's who I am, and I can't deny that. I wouldn't be my authentic self if I didn't focus or have that in my conversation. Okay. Because sometimes people don't want to believe in God or whatever until they need Him. Okay, I believe in praising Him in the good and praising Him in the bad because there's a lesson in everything. It's a good feeling not to be upset, mad with anybody. I have a free heart. I have a free heart to love. I have a free heart to see things in a more broad perspective, and I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. Okay, because I've let go of pain, guilt, and my anxiety has decreased because of that, and I'm so thankful for that. Yeah, so choose your words carefully. And that's even with conversations with people. Okay, do some lunges here. And I appreciate everybody joining me, even if you're just watching me stretch and listen to whatever mumbo jumbo I have to talk about this day. I really appreciate you. And I encourage you to just, if you are addressing someone about whatever topic it may be, take who they are and their feelings into consideration. Okay? I'm gonna give you an example. If I don't care about you, if I don't really know you, I don't really care how you feel about me. And I don't internalize things that you may say as much as I would if I did know you and furthermore care about you. Okay? That's just how I deal with my emotions, I guess I would say. So if I care about you, when I'm speaking to you, I want to come from a place of helpfulness, worthiness, and a place of wholeness. Because when people are, like I said, are not happy with themselves, they put that energy out to other people. Okay? What else I need to do? Okay, let's do body rolls. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I want to show y'all something right quick. Just a little. This is just something I want to show you all. And you have to watch what you have in your life, who you have in your life, what you have around your life. And see this? I have. This is what I like to surround myself with: positive energy, positive people, positive books, positive prayer, positive affirmation. Look at that. Okay. I didn't. Now this is I reused somebody else's work and made it my own. Okay, so then don't think that this is mine. I'm not what is it called? Stealing somebody's stuff. I'm just using it. And look at that. See, I keep my quotes book. Keep it around me. Just look at it part of the day. When you surround yourself with positiveness, it's hard to feel the any type of depression and anxiety. Okay, and if you surround yourself with negative people and negative things, guess what? That comes inside you. Your body is nothing but energy moving around. Okay, so again, we're gonna do let's do body rolls again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse. Okay, let's go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And let's get our squats in, and I think that is going to be it for the day. Let me come up close inside. All right, it's not that bad, y'all. It's not that bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And the reason why I have a chair there is to make sure I'm going down enough. Because I do some half squats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Why am I doing 44 already? I probably counted a few numbers a couple of times too. Whew. Let's breathe. Glory to the highest God. Glory, glory, glory to God. Whew. Glory to the highest. Yes. Glory to God. And also, and I spoke about this in another video, so it's important. Go back and watch those videos. If you are a believer, you understand, and you understand that the devil cannot be where God is. So if you have devilish ways, then is God there right then? I don't know the answer. But my thought is it can't be, because the devil can't be where God is. Okay? So if you have you have hatred for other people, you really need to look at yourself and figure out where that's coming from and fix that. And some people say, I don't have no self-hatred. Well, you have negative things to say about other people. That's self-hatred, because that self-hatred is hatred for other people to me. Oh, that's some good stretching right there. So, because I say that because God is love. So if you believe in God and you believe that God created us in his image, how can you hate somebody that look like you, that is you? Because we are all one at the end of the day, because we come from one creator. I may not look like you physically on the outside, but metaphysically, we're basically all the same. Think about it. Now, what are you going to do today to make a positive change in your life? That's the reason why I created Scarves and Stretching, because I wanted to be able to say, hey, it doesn't matter what you put on, because if you strip down every piece of clothing, makeup, whatever, you have to love yourself inside and out. Doesn't matter. Whether you're doing this, you can be watching this video at the park. Who cares what you have on? You're trying to do something for you. Like I came, come in here with some crazy looking shorts, some tights that don't fit right. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, I'm just coming to you to help change lives and help hold myself accountable. So I'm gonna stop right now, because I can go on and on and on about self-care. It is easy. I'm sorry for the choppy video today, but I ran out of storage space, so I had to delete some stuff, so I can just tell you thank you so much for joining. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with someone. The more you like it, the more people can see it, have access to it, and I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the month. I have 6 days to get 50 more subscribers, so please share this video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.